Light to moderate showers as we go throughout much of the day. I'm not expecting anything terribly heavy, but we could see some of those wet roads as well, some of those puddles out there for the commute. So just grab the umbrella out the door this morning and that light jacket, as it is going to be kind of one of those cloudy and then wet days. Kind of a good day to honestly stay indoors and just relax. Most of the showers right now is pretty much along into I-10, beginning to slowly advance northward along into the I-20 corridor. It is staying fairly light though. I think with more of the heavier portions, just a little bit more south of Monahans. We got some yellows on radar, but nothing entirely too heavy. 50s and 60s out the door, and that's pretty much where a lot of us are going to stick at as we go throughout much of the day. We can see some of those showers. This will be around 10:30 a.m. They'll begin to overspread throughout much of the I-20 corridor, pushing it to around 12 p.m. and then 5 p.m. I think that's when we'll continue to have a few lingering showers for the basin, but mostly the bulk of it will be more into the big country and Concho Valley. This is around 5 p.m. All this is going to be ahead of a kind of a weak cool front as well. That will help serve as a little bit of a basis for some of those showers today. That will begin to push more down into the south as those showers will dissipate as we head into the evening hours, leading to a rather cool start heading into Wednesday morning. Even some morning fog along into portions of the mountains and the I-10 corridor, with temperatures because of that cool front and some of the showers, they'll be able to warm up quite comfortably back into some low to middle 60s. I think a lot of us could receive around a trace to an inch, upwards to a quarter an inch, the more further south and west that you are, upwards to a quarter an inch to a half an inch. Since we're already getting some of that rain for our western counties, I do expect we could see a little bit more. Because of the increased cloudiness and some of the showers, that will lead us into the 60s today, warming up rather quickly back into some near 80s as we head into Thursday. But we'll cool back down heading into the weekend, and this is going to be ahead of our next storm system that is going to bring the possibility of some thunderstorms. They could try to be on the strong side. I think the stronger storms may be more east of us, but we're still fine-tuning those details. But I do expect we will bring on some windier conditions. So we could see some storms heading around into Friday evening. That'll continue a little bit more into Saturday as they'll move west to east, followed by some breezier conditions coming in from the west to northwest. Kind of a very much spring-like setup here across West Texas, and which will lead way to more cooler conditions as we head into Sunday. So kind of another impactful storm system as we head into weekend. I'm not expecting any wintry precipitation, but be sure to stay tuned for the latest updates with that system. At least for today, I'm not expecting any thunderstorms or anything. It's going to be just some light to moderate showers out there, hitting a high around 65 over into Midland, with 71 in Abilene and 70 into San Angelo. Working throughout the next 7 days will be cool heading into Wednesday as well, as that cool front will be able to help aid into some slightly cooler temperatures, warm up rather quickly as we head into Thursday, with that next storm system arriving as we head into the weekend, which will be followed by some breezy conditions on Valentine's Day, hitting a high around 66, warming up for President's Day with a high of 76 degrees. Victor?